going on, guys? Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. You guys see the title of the video. We're going to be talking about why the ketogenic diet is bullshit. Play the intro.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting-a-ting-a-ling. I'm on to lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside, snow is falling.
Alrighty, guys. So welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Today we're going to kick it underway by talking about the ketogenic diet. And as you may have seen, the intro and the title may have been a little clickbaity. Why is keto bullshit? It's not bullshit. Let me just throw that out there right now, because I know some of you guys are like angry right now. Like, why are you saying the ketogenic diet bullshit? It works, blah, blah, whatever. It does work. You're right. It does work. But I want to start not by telling my experience with it, but by giving a little background about what the ketogenic diet actually is and what it entails. So basically, the ketogenic diet is a low-carb, high-fat diet, or you may see LCHF blasted around the internet, I don't know. But it's mainly ketogenic diet. So essentially, when you eat something that's high in carbs, your body produces glucose, and it also produces insulin. Glucose is the easiest molecule in your body to actually use as an energy source, and it will be chosen first over any other energy source that you have in your body. Insulin is produced to process that glucose that's actually in your bloodstream and around the body. So since glucose is being used as your primary form of energy, fats are not needed, and so they're just stored and tucked away. Typically on a normal higher carbohydrate diet, the body will use the glucose as its main source of energy. However, limiting those carbs therefore limits the glucose in your body, inducing a state called ketosis. So ketosis is just a natural process that the body kicks in when food intake is low. And during that process, we produce ketones, which process fats inside of the liver. The end goal of a properly maintained keto diet is to force your body into this metabolic state, and so that it forces it into not so much of a starvation mode, but a starvation from carbohydrates. All right, so why exactly would this diet work for you? Or anybody actually in general? So basically what the ketogenic diet does is it takes down it takes your carbohydrates, which is your normal body fuel, and it cuts them almost completely out. So your body is forced to then run off of what? Fats. So fat is the only other source of energy in your body that it has to run off of. So the effects are obvious, or they should be at least. So when you take out insulin, which is your fat storing hormones, levels drop greatly, which turns your body into a fat burning machine, or once again, should. Now there are many other things to take into account when talking about the ketogenic diet. This is just the very basic information that I wanted to tell my viewers who maybe don't know what it is or have heard about it before. That's essentially what it is. So if you've maybe watched any of my meal prep videos or any of my other videos during the time that I was doing keto, you may have seen some of the stuff that I was eating. So it involved a lot of meats, high-fat meats. So I would eat a lot of burgers. I would eat a lot of ground beef, 80-20 instead of getting like the 97-3 or anything like that. Guacamole, lots of eggs, not egg whites. You want to get the fat content from those yolks as well. So basically the way my macros were broken down was I was on 65% fats, 30% proteins, and 5% of carbohydrates. And now a lot of people think that 30% of protein is too high. However, when you work out 5 to 6 times a week at high intensity, and you need those protein molecules to fill in and repair your teared muscles. So I found that 30 was actually perfect for me, and that I was still in ketosis with this, and I was able to lose weight week by week. Why did I stop the keto diet? Now, the keto diet did not work very well with my lifestyle. So if I wanted to go out with friends, if I wanted to go out with family, if I wanted to have like some snacks or cake with my office mates for like an office party, for a birthday party or anything like that, I really couldn't do that knowing what the consequences were, which is being kicked out of ketosis. And now it may not take that long to put you back into ketosis, especially if you're working out and getting back on track with everything in your diet. However, it does kick you out in the first place, and this can be detrimental to your progress. So that's the reason why I stopped. Actually, I wanted to start bulking, and with bulking, I like to do it really lightly. I'll clean bulk for the most of the time, but if there is a day where I want to, throw in a piece of cake during the office party, then I'll be able to do that even if it's not my cheat day. I find that a really good way to bulk. It keeps everything really light and easy, and I don't see too much fat gain. I still see about a 2-to-1 ratio with muscle loss. So that's essentially why I quit keto. Now, if I cut again, will I go back to keto? And my answer is most likely yes, because the progress that I saw with keto was actually better than the progress that I've seen with flexible diet in terms of cutting. And now that's my personal opinion. I know that not everybody would agree with this, but it was really easy for me to cut weight. I saw a lot of fat loss. I saw myself getting a lot leaner in terms of my actual appearance, and I only lost, I did it for about a month, and I only lost about 1 pound a week, which is perfect if you're cutting or you're doing a slow cut and you want to maintain most of the muscle that you have. Obviously, during any cut, you're going to lose a little muscle, but it's good to not lose it too fast, and I thought that on keto, I did a really good job of sticking to it and not eating too many carbs in the day, and just allowing my body to run off and work off of that fat. But anyways, that is my take on keto. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review of it. If you think, or if I said something wrong in the beginning and you know about keto, just let me know in the comments section below. I'm not an expert on keto by any means. I just tried it for about a month while I did a little mini cut, and I will probably do it again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the thumbs up button, and have a fantastic day. That's all I can say. Ha! That rhymed. Okay, goodbye.